Jesus says, the thief's purpose is to steal, kill, and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich, satisfying, abundant, surplus life. How do you move to that surplus life? That's the question. And interestingly enough, Jesus actually gives us the answer as he finishes out that passage. The Good Shepherd sacrifices his life for the sheep. Interestingly enough, sacrifice, generosity, is one of the most important tools of somebody to move to that surplus life. And it happens to also be the characteristic of people who are living in that surplus life. It's not a goal. The goal isn't to be generous. The goal is to figure out how to use generosity to actually change your relationship with money, recognizing that as we can live that generous, sacrificial life, we're actually developing an abundant mindset. And what's great about the research is it also says, interestingly, once you develop that research and you start living with contentment and with confidence, and you start living your purpose, you often are very successful. How much is enough? Who am I serving? And who or what's going to help me change? And my point to you is that that's very different than a financial plan that you're going to see from lots of other folks. Because it's a different plan. It's a plan to how to get to that surplus, rich, satisfying, abundant life. And interestingly enough, in all of our research, the amount of money that you have does not determine whether you live that surplus life. And in fact, to some degree, the more money you have, the more challenging it is to get to surplus, which is just rocks almost everybody's world when you see that, but it's true. 1 Timothy 6, teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud, we talked about that, and not to trust in their money, we talked about that, which is so unreliable. Their trust should be in God, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. Tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others.